Good morning. Happy Friday. So today we are going to be talking about balancing mom life, and this is something that is not going to be easy for anybody, no matter what they tell you. And it is something that is more of an attitude than an actual schedule that you're going to follow. And I think one of the most helpful things for me as a parent was not looking up advice, because it was so frustrating to me to see all of these people out there that acted like they were experts on children and schedules and sleep and that type of thing, and all of these strong opinions about every single facet of parenting. And honestly, there's a lot of ways to do it right, and you have to find what is right for you and your family. And I think planning is very, very important. I think that there is some really good advice out there. But the thing with planning and having expectations that that plan is going to work is that you just have to be prepared that the plan is not going to work. Like, that's just parenting, just adjusting, being willing to be flexible, and almost expecting things to not work out so you have a backup plan all the time. And with that, also knowing that as your children are changing and they're going through new stages, you're also going to have to change that plan. And you're going to have to adjust based on those stages, based on how much sleep they got the day before. And so it's always, just expecting change, expecting to have to find a new plan. I would say my big rocks of self-care are definitely going to bed, like when the kids go to bed. I do not watch screens before I go to bed. In the morning, I get up early because starting my day by myself as a person just helps the day start a lot better, because I get that time to myself. I get time to get my mind right. So that might work for you. It might not, but that is something that does help me. Just having those, two things that I do for nighttime in the morning, so I get enough sleep, but I also have some time to myself. And then my workouts, I have gotten to the point where I explain time and time again, mom needs to do this for herself, to take care of herself. And my girls understand that. They truly do. And I think with anything you do, explaining it and explaining that it's something that you are taking time to do is okay, and it's important, because that's something you want them to do when they get older, and you want to role model that. And also, it's important for you to take care of yourself so you can take better care of them. I truly believe that. And it's something that I might need to remind myself of often. You might need to too. But I would say, those are my 4 things today. Have a plan and a backup plan, and expect everything, expect to have to change. Be adaptable. Number 2 is get enough sleep, but also carve out enough time for yourself. Number 3 is it is okay to get in movement. And what is number 4? Oh goodness, now I'm blanking. I think I had just split up the having time to myself in the morning and, prioritizing sleep at night. But with that said, it's not going to be easy. People might act like parenting is easy. People might act and put out books and blogs about how their schedule works so well for them. But if we're being honest, parenting is not easy. You are going to have to constantly adapt to the needs of yourself and your kiddos. And it's hard, especially if you're a type A personality like me, but it is so rewarding. And just constantly changing that mindset of how can I be the best mom possible, be the best role model possible, and setting yourself up for that with schedules, with time to yourself, with sleep, and with self-care. It's about to be the weekend, so we'll see what next week brings, but I will have a few things down here for the next chat.